Well, when it comes to losing weight, in some cases, diet and exercise aren't always enough.
For some people, surgery is the only option to shed the extra weight. A Williamson County man is preparing to undergo gastric bypass surgery later this week. News 3's Kevin Huntsberger caught up with him 48 hours before the operation. His story is tonight's To Your Health.
Accountant Brian Swinford crunches numbers on a daily basis, but one number he hasn't had any luck with is his weight. At his heaviest, he was nearly 600 pounds. Today, he's about 550.
I can sit behind a desk and work. I can maybe walk a couple hundred feet with a cane. And of course, obviously, I can go out to eat. That's about my only social things that I can do.
Brian says the weight gain started in college after being diagnosed with sleep apnea.
I started eating a lot of carbs, a lot of sugar, just to keep myself awake, when in reality what I really needed was sleep. I wasn't getting any rest, but I substituted food for rest just to keep me going in college.
Brian is turning to bariatric surgeon Alex Argote for help. Dr. Argote will perform gastric bypass Wednesday afternoon at Lourdes Hospital in Paducah. He'll create a smaller stomach pouch about the size of an egg, then rearrange the intestines.
That pouch, once it becomes full, it can't stretch as much as a normal stomach would. And furthermore, once it's made and created, that's what the body would sense, that the stomach is full, and it will take away their hunger and their appetite feelings.
Dr. Argote says patients must have a body mass index of 40 for this surgery, but for patients with health complications, that number drops to 35. Brian suffers from sleep apnea, diabetes, and neuropathy.
I have very severe neuropathy to the point where I really can't feel anything below my knees. That causes a lot of dizziness and vertigo.
Brian will be on a liquid diet for a couple of weeks before he's able to have solids again. Dr. Argote says most of the weight loss happens in the first 12 months. In Williamson County with tonight's To Your Health, Kevin Huntsberger, News 3.
Brian says after the surgery, he hopes to hang up the cane he now uses to walk with. Another goal, he wants to reform his old bowling team. And we will continue to monitor Brian's progress and let you know how this surgery changes his life.